Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Sorry. Hello guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. If this is your very first time stopping by, you are welcome.
Welcome guys.
First of all, let us just say hello to the new subscribers, and for all those who are returning subscribers, you guys know the vibes. Thank you guys so much for always tuning in to watch my videos. Okay, so my name is Raisa, if you're seeing my face for the first time, and I film content on lifestyle, education and vlogs, and mostly education pertaining to students, international students who are interested in pursuing their studies in Canada. Okay, so let's get started with this video, and as you can see, I have a guest here today. So I'm going to let her introduce herself. Okay, so you guys know who she is. Okay, over to you.
Hi guys, welcome back to Raisa's channel. It's your girl Debby, aka Debellini, Debellicious, Debby everything, Debby with the vibe.
We're not here what with this intro. Not guess.
Okay.
Yeah.
Guys, if you don't know me, my name is Debby and my YouTube channel's name is Debby's Corner. I do everything: lifestyle, fashion, travel vlog, immigration, everything that you can kind of think of, as long as I'm impacting someone's life on YouTube. So yes.
Oh, that's so sweet.
Guys, look at Raisa. She's so beautiful. This collaboration has been long overdue.
I've been like, we're going to do a collabo. We're going to do it. Oh God. Anyways,
we're here now.
Yeah. And you guys go check out her channel. Make sure you hit the subscribe button, like all the videos. Okay. Okay, guys. So basically, background story. I met Debby in school, University of Regina, and we actually worked together on campus, and we lived on campus, just so you guys know. So today she's going to be sharing her experience as an international student in Canada. She'll be telling us all the juicy stuff that we need to know and that you guys want to know. I asked some people on Instagram to send me some questions, and they did. I got a few of them, but anyways, we're going to just combine those questions and answer them. Okay. Okay guys.
Okay, so I'm going to give her the phone now with the questions so she can ask. Also guys, on the side, if you guys would want to also know, is that I have a company as well called Jumac International. You can find that on the website, so we'll put the website in the description box, so you guys can go check it out. And my Instagram handle as well, if you need professional, like someone to do your applications or someone that would advise you kind of on a professional level, you can reach out to us. So let's get right into
professional
video
and bring your money.
Without
money don't come.
Let's get right into the video, guys.
So Debby, tell us, when did you come to Canada?
So I came to Canada 2014, August 31st to be precise. I started school September 2014, the fall semester. So.
Oh, that was fall. Oh, okay.
So I came 8 years now. 8 years in Canada.
Oh boy, I came in 2015. Oh yeah, 1 year.
It was just one semester.
One semester. That was one semester. Okay, so why did you choose Canada?
Well, I chose Canada because my dad really wanted all of us to go abroad to school. So I was actually wanting to go to US, but they didn't give me visa, but I got admission. So yes, I got admission. I was denied visa 3 times.
In the US?
In the US, yes.
Oh my gosh.
So I had to, my mom was not like, where do I want to go to? I said UK.
Oh, you want to go to UK instead?
I said UK because when I was in school, everybody was going to UK. So I wanted
to myself, I got admission in like 4 universities in the UK, but I ended up not going.
But I think I heard that you can't stay after like you school in UK.
That's the reason.
So that was one of the things that the immigration policy in UK after graduation was it doesn't favor international students. So Canada was now my.
But I think right now choice. It has changed. I think it changed in like 2018 or so.
Yeah, it has, but I think it depends on the program that you studied too.
Oh really?
Yeah. Don't quote me on that, but
anyway, we don't know that, so we're not in the UK anyways. But wait, just to ask, I don't know if you want to say, but how old were you when you came to Canada?
I was 17.
Oh, 17.
I was 17.
At least you're even, some people came at 16.
Some people came at 16, but I was 17.
Oh, okay,
I was still on that
good.
age, Oh,
okay, perfect. No wonder your dad is like, you go to Canada. I said it.
Oh my God.
Anyway, so why the UofR, and how was the admission application process? If you have an idea, because if you say you came at 17, maybe you will not. Are you the one who did the application?
I came at 17, but I used an agent for my application, which is a different story for a different day because I was scammed. But that's a different story.
No.
Yes, I was, guys. I was. That's a different story. He didn't pay my school fees. Literally, he ate the money, and I came with a fake receipt. But that's a different story. But I chose UofR because I didn't really have a choice, because he said UofR was actually, he didn't, not even that he said, just for me now as a professional doing admission. UofR is one of the most easiest schools to come into in Canada. They give they give you admission in a space of 3 to 4 weeks.
Compared to other schools, because I applied to the University of Calgary, and that application took forever to ever come. Yes. And I don't know. And
their requirements too. UofR has the easiest requirement. Like,
and it's so easy. The process is so easy on UofR website. So easy. Some people find it hard to navigate the website.
So I always advise people to like come with UofR, and then when you come into the country, then you apply to another school in Canada. You have more chances of getting it. See, I'm already giving you guys professional advice.
You see, tips are already coming in.
Oh my God, let's
go. Because what program did you study, and why did you choose that program?
So I came to Canada with biology, but in my first semester, I got a 55 in my biology course, and that already told me that, girl, biology M for you. That told me that.
Oh, you did biology first?
Yeah. Hey. Take your shoe, dust it, and that was how I left Faculty of Science. Biology, and then I went to kinesiology. And I did my undergrad in health study, kinesiology and health studies. Oh. And why did I choose kinesiology? Because I felt like it was easy, and I love to write. Like, I like to write essays than do all those lab thingy and things like that. So yeah, I don't know if I should put my
the other program
my masters.
Oh boy, yeah,
and then I did
my master's after. Like who? No, and it's something that you think that after the degree you're just going to take a break because of the whole stress of Canada. But she went and did the master's.
Yeah. So when I finished in 2019, immediately I was done my last semester. The next semester I started my master's. I did a master's in public policy. So I'm a policy.
So master's people, this one you can also tap into
check into my DM if you have questions. So yes, I did that as well.
Because a lot of times I do mostly undergraduate, because I did an undergraduate, so I don't really have a lot of information for master's people. I
will share information depending on what people want to know, because there's so much to know. Because I was an international student for my master's degree till my last semester when I became PRO. So I have at least 1.5, in fact 2 years basically. With the school fees we paid.
God.
Oh my goodness.
That one's a story for that's school fees. This is something else.
School fees was something
but it's
else.
Fine. We're happy.
Yeah.
At least UofR was still give us all the
it gave us, even the country gives us what we want. Something better than
at the end
of
the day.
Yeah, back.
Next question. While in school, did you work at all?
Yes, I worked.
And how was it finding a job? Like, how was it finding a job when you got to school, when you got to UofR?
Finding a job was not easy, but again, I'm just going to be giving you guys a little so that this video is not so long. It wasn't easy, but with your resume and your cover letter being perfect, or being 99.9 perfect, you would get a job. And making sure you have the desired certificates for the job. I know, like, when we are coming from Nigeria, none of us have CPR and first aid, and in Canada, no company would hire you without a CPR and first aid, regardless of what job you're going for. Even if it's just Walmart, you need at least a credential from Canada. Your work experience doesn't have to be in Canada, but
but for the CPR and first aid, I think for some jobs they can hire you, but then they'll tell you that
some jobs will hire you and tell you that they'll train you, or some job will hire you and give you 2 weeks to get the certificate. Or some job won't hire you at all.
Especially those ones that pay well that are good for international students.
Those ones that pay well will tell you that you have to have it before they hire you. So
exactly.
As an international student, it means that you have to do it.
All the what's it called? Healthcare, home care. Those kind of jobs requires you to have CPR before you get
their job. So that was what I did.
So what were some of the challenges that you faced with regards to work?
Transportation to work, because I didn't have a car, so I would always like use the bus. And as at that time, I was working, I think, 3 to 4 jobs. Again, don't ask me, but it's 20 hours to work in Canada. It was in the summer. So in the summer, you can work as much as you want. So even in the summer, I had issues with transportation. So, I would just basically transportation. And then I think also for me was the hours in the winter semester, or in the winter and fall semester, which was 20 hours. So I needed, you need more money. Those 20 hours was too small, but again, I can't really do it now. I couldn't control that. So but at least I could control transportation. Maybe I can ask a friend for a ride some days, or some days I can
we used to beg for a ride though. All those our friends. Shout out to those our friends that is help us with rides.
Thank you for helping us.
You thank God when you see a ride. You thank
God, because the weather you'll be
it as well.
That one, that's a story for another. God.
The next question. So how did you balance? So after having to do all these jobs, how were you able to balance work and school? Because Debby, let me just say, she will say that.
So how did I balance it? I think for me was prioritizing my time. There are some days that if I need to catch up with schoolwork, I wouldn't go to work. I would forfeit it. Maybe I would call in sick, or just tell my boss that I need to catch up with school. And honestly, they understand because you're a student. But I always prioritize my time and prioritize my school. I prioritize my school before that job, to be honest, because that's the purpose why we are in Canada. That's the purpose why you are in Canada, is the education. I know the job is there to substitute for school fees and things like that, but the purpose why we're here is the education. So I always try to prioritize. I always do my assignments on time. Once the first day of class starts and they've given me the syllabus, Debby
straight up
have started her essays.
Exactly.
I don't wait till 2 weeks. I literally start my research that night. I already create each. I'm very organized.
There was this job, the job that we did together. You see, Debbie will come with her laptop, and then during break time, she's there. What are you doing? Like, assignment. So, so you just find a way to make out of the little time you have to squeeze in any work thing that you have to do, any school thing you have to do.
You have to do. So that's it. Yeah.
Okay. So, anyways, would you recommend this for new students, like for them to take on jobs while they're at school, or you just be like, no, we'll just focus on school and not work?
I think it depends on your background too. If your dad has money, like money, and he says, my child, my pikin, do not work. My dear, do not work. So if your father has the money and they can, they say you should not work, then that's fine. But if you are also trying to fend for yourself and things like that, I would advise you to work. And mind you, you're not going to get a job immediately you land in this country. It will take you another 4 months, even 1 year. No offense to anyone, that's the reality. It will take you 4 to 6 months to 1 year to get a job in Canada as an international student. So if you are coming with the intention of getting a job immediately to fend for your education, you need to rethink it, because it's not gonna work.
Sometimes it's not like that.
It's not like
some people are lucky. They have sisters or siblings.
90% of the time is not like that. It will take you 4 months because you have to get certification. You have to be able to balance. And especially when it's your first time in the country, you don't know the schooling system. You have to be able to now know the system of education before you can even be able to now say, okay, I want to now look for a job. Because you don't want it to now be like you're focusing more on the job, but you're failing in school. You know what I mean? Or you can. I recommend it that you work, because also one important thing is that it starts building your resume as an
work experience, getting Canadian work experience. I think I got a job after 1 year when I came to Canada. I looked for jobs.
I got a job 4 months after.
Oh boy.
Housekeeping. No, 8 months after, because it was then summer. I came in the fall, so fall, winter I didn't work. September, summer, housekeeping. Then I started working. So from 8 months after, that's when I got a job.
1 year. As well.
If you get it, go for it. To be honest,
go for it. The next question is: did you live on campus or off campus, and would you recommend new students? Would you recommend this for new students to live on campus?
We lived on campus.
The experience.
Yeah.
I miss it. I miss it.
I actually love living on campus, just because of no power bill or water or internet. Like literally the only thing you have to do is just pay your rent. I lived on campus for 3 years and 6 months, and when I first came, I stayed in a dorm, and that one dorm you can't cook. Then I moved into the one that you can cook for yourself, which is a bit less cheaper. But if you want to save money, I would recommend staying off campus. Again, if your dad has the moolah, the money, you can stay on campus, or you can stay on campus for the first 4 months just to test how it is, the life there, so that you can also say you've experienced it, and then move off campus.
It depends on you at the end of the day, and
I feel like,
and also what you want, because if you're also that kind of person that you want to just, when people come and they don't have anybody around, you can stay on campus because you'll meet people like you, who are just new as well. But if you're off campus, I swear you can stay there, you will not see anybody.
Friends,
you will just be by yourself.
So first 4 months is very vital. You make new friends. You can even find friends that you guys will now decide to move off together and become roommates and things like that. So yeah.
So you said you were taking the bus, right?
Yes.
So how was it commuting in the city, and how can you advise somebody on how to get a bus pass based on UofR? We don't know for other I don't know universities, but for UofR,
actually you might know it for other universities. Say the first question.
Yeah, commuting in the city.
Like, so how was I going around?
Yeah.
Well, I go around in the city with bus again. For shopping, like grocery shopping, I would normally do it on Sunday. So my church people would or my church bus driver would take me to buy my grocery and then drop me off after church. That was easier because I didn't have to start carrying everything I have shopped in the bus. So yeah, and how to get your bus pass is very easy. And you can right now, UofR, most schools in Canada are doing that. You get the bus pass at the back of your student ID. So what you can do is you go to the student service. Student service. When you first of all come, get your student ID. When you get your student ID, then you go to the student union in your school, and then they should help you from there. Okay.
So other universities can.
Other universities, this,
right?
yes, because majority of the schools in Canada do it. But in the summer, or if you are not schooling and you want to get a bus pass, you have to just go to the bus transit, the transit office downtown. That's it.
So Regina Transit, yeah.
If you guys want to know the cost,
I'll put a link where you can just find
in the description where you can find it.
Yeah. So would you recommend somebody buying a car in their first year, second year, third year? Because when people are back home, they just hear, oh, you can just get a car when you come home. It's easy to get a car. So would you recommend for students who just come to when is the appropriate time to
wait? Let me ask you, when did you buy your car?
This question. When did I buy my car? I'm not buying my car until I think I did co-op.
For co-op,
when I go for co-op, that was my third year. Yes. And because I got co-op. If I didn't have co-op,
you would have not bought. Rabbi,
I would not.
What she said is the same thing with me. I bought my car when I was going for my internship. Also 3 years and 6 months basically, because I was already rounding up. That's when I bought my car. And mind you, I have been saving for that car since my first year. Since I started working, every paycheck I save for the car.
Let me tell you something about Debby. Debby can plan. She will start planning from like if she has to do something, so she'll start saving it now.
In this Canada, you need to be organized. You need to make sure that you are planning properly. If not, you will fall by the roadside. So if you know your father have the money, again, like I said, it's your father, or maybe you personally are coming and you are very rich, then you can buy a car in your first year. But if you are not, and you are just coming, uncle and aunties, brothers and sisters, use the bus and get a job. Then you save, and then you buy. And when you want to buy something that you can afford. I saved and I bought my car straight up. I did not go and do monthly payments. Okay? So do what you can afford. Again, follow your budget basically. So yes, you can buy your car first semester when you come to this country. or also no, if you don't have the money. If you have the money, you can buy a car.
If you're rich,
if you're rich, go for it. Exactly, that's it.
So talking about the winter in Canada, everybody knows how winter in Canada is.
It's cold now anyway. So
right now
it's
March, but people are already flexing the US.
I'm telling you,
wearing crop top.
We were still here.
We're still wearing winter jackets.
Abuba jackets.
So how was it adapting to the winter when you first came? Like when you just arrived?
Actually, I didn't have issues with the weather. Winter is actually my best season. Yeah, I know.
Jesus.
Winter is my best season.
How can winter be your best season?
I have a very sensitive skin. I don't know if you guys can notice it from my face. I have a very sensitive skin, so I don't like bugs. I don't like things to bite me because they might turn into something else. So I prefer winter just because there's no bugs, there's nothing flying in the air.
Nothing.
So my skin is secured and safe. So I prefer winter to summer. That's it for me. So how did I survive? I buy better jackets. I cover myself, wear head warmer, cover my face. In fact, cover my nose, the one that is only your eye. Wear socks, wear my big boots, and I'm good to go.
Just dress warm.
So
what are some places I can recommend for good winter jackets? Like
Valley Village, Liquidation.
You see Valley Village? When I came here, somebody told me that somebody saw a nylon of plastic of this thing from Valley Village. You know what they told me? They're like, oh my gosh, you shop in Valley Village? Valley Village is for poor people. Hey. It's not for poor people. It is not. If you go to Valley Village, you will find second-hand items, and you can get something good.
You know that I've been to Valley Village that they were selling a jacket that was brand new. There are rich people like that just drop clothes there.
They just drop it there.
So you just have to take your time and find a good one. Honestly, the jacket I'm still using to today is that jacket there from Valley Village.
And that's how many years?
8 years.
Exactly.
Till now. So I mean,
and it's from Valley.
Even my first pot was Valley Village. Sorry.
Tell them.
I mean, that was where my guy there, which is my husband now, took me to shop. I mean, that's where he took me to. But Valley Village is cheaper and affordable for a first time in Canada. Also, no, Dollarama. I was going to say Dollarama, but you don't get jackets there. But maybe you can get like socks, head warmer, gloves from Dollarama. They're like $2.
And there are good ones there.
Yes. You just have, again, take your time and just search
for the good stuff.
Search for the good stuff. Even in Dollarama, you can buy bread, you can buy Coke, you can buy
everything.
Chocolate.
You know, everything's in Dollarama.
You can get spoons. You can get. That's why I bought my eating spoon, cooking spoon, everything
from Dollarama, right?
Yeah.
Me too. I went to Dollarama. That was the place.
That's the
place.
I still go there.
We go to the dollar store, I beg.
Yeah.
Okay, now let's talk about driving in Canada.
Whoa.
So how many times did you do your road test?
3.
Because that's always a nightmare. 3 times.
3 times.
I did mine twice though.
See? After she said
no, I did it 1 time.
Who is smarter
No,
now?
I did it 2 times.
Who is smarter?
Well, you I'm smart though.
She's smart now.
We are both smart.
I did
we are smart. That's some period.
Period. I did mine 3 times. First one, I think I was driving 50 in 40.
Oh, that's why you failed the first time.
I didn't see it.
Oh, okay.
Second one, the man said he didn't feel the brake of the car stopping. And the third time,
can you imagine?
Actually,
it's not feel the brake.
Third time I passed. Sorry, third time I passed, which is still 3 times.
Yeah, which is still like 3 times.
Like in the stop sign, he said he didn't feel me. He didn't feel
the
pressure of the brake.
Oh yeah, that's stop sign.
With all the 3 times, my parallel parking was. He even smiled. He draw smiley for me. And you know, those people, the ones that know Africa, they are the ones that fail you. He's like, oh, I know some guy from Lagos. From I was like, oh, you know Lagos, so you know Nigeria. I said the man will pass me. Well, I thought he would pass me. My pidgin is coming. I thought he would pass me only for me to see that the guy failed me.
Oh anyway,
no. To God be the glory now. I have my license. I was cruising with it.
Yeah, I failed the first time. The first time, like honestly, I did not understand what a left turn was. Like you know when you go to the when you get there, I did not understand what a left turn was. Why? I was just driving. When I get to a left turn, I'll just wait until
the road is
I don't even care. I don't even look where the thing is. I'll just be like, okay, as long as it's green, I can just be going. Or if like I did not know that you have to like come out, stand in the middle, stay in the middle. If it's green, and then when it's clear, then you can go. I did not get it, and I did the same mistake over and over in all the left turns that we went to. My mom was like, yeah. You have to learn go and learn how to do left turns because you don't get it. And I did.
Wow,
I don't know.
I didn't even know that this one.
But my parallel parking, that was straight up.
Parallel parking is like
it's so easy.
In Nigeria, they don't call it parallel parking. They call it reversing.
Oh, okay.
Reverse. Park is reverse. That's what we call it. It was here that I knew that it's called parallel parking. Oyibo language or parallel parking.
English.
So, yeah.
English. So for anybody who is coming to Canada and they have their driver's license from Nigeria or from their home country, what advice? How can they go about the process?
Well, you can be using it for the main time as long as it's not expired, and then try to get a Canadian license as well. So yeah, that's what I would say.
And one more thing, every province has a different
yes, every province has a different rule.
Yeah, for the driving thing, for the driving system.
So check the province that you are and see what they say in regards to your license. Nigerian license or Cameroonian license or whatever license. I know people with PRO has a different whole
method.
Yeah, different whole method. Like we for student, I think we can use it for as long as we want. But
as long as you're a student, you can keep using your driver's license.
PR people have a specific time frame. I think it's months. I'm not sure, but yeah, I think it's our. I think
for some provinces.
For some provinces. So guys, I think this is our last question for this
first half, and then we're going to do the other questions in another video. Yeah. So just stay tuned and go and watch this one, okay? And then when you're done, you can watch the next one if you want to continue hearing some of the juicy stuff that we have to tell you.
On that next one, you have to go and watch it, because on that next one, all of you that ask questions on Instagram, that's where your questions are going to be answered. So find your way to Debby's Corner.
Yep.
And you see your
Let's go to Debby's Corner for the next part of this video.
Yes.
Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, guys. We tried our best to make it fun. I hope you guys learned a thing or two. Please make sure you hit the like button. Make sure you subscribe to this channel and share this video.
Notification bell.
Yes, so
and make sure you share this video. Tell a friend to subscribe to Risa's channel. Like all of you that was watching this video, all of you that is getting free international content, and you people are not subscribed. Why are you people doing like that? It's not fair. That's not how we roll. Why are you rolling like that?
I don't know.
But anyways, guys, please remember to like, share, and subscribe to this channel. This channel is priority. Subscribe to this channel.
When
you are done, you can now head over to my channel, Debby's Corner, which will be on the screen. And then we'll see you guys
in that video. Okay, so until then, you guys, thank you so much for coming on this channel, Debby. And you guys, you heard her. Go and subscribe. Thank you so much, and we'll see you in our next video. Bye.